everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing very well. So in today's video I am doing a Colourpop haul slash first impressions try on. So I finally received my Colourpop order yesterday. I think I've been waiting about over 3 weeks for this order to get here, and to be honest I shouldn't really complain about it anyway, because I know that Colourpop are a brand that are constantly busy. Like they must be getting in hundreds of orders a day because they constantly have a sale on. Like when I purchased this stuff, I think they had a bit of a sale, and now that they have like free shipping sale as well at the moment, I don't know if that's finished, but yeah, I received my stuff yesterday. I think I ordered 6 items, and yeah, it turned up yesterday. I was really happy because it's the last order that I've made for like makeup that has finally arrived, so I'm not waiting for any more orders to arrive, which is a bit sad but it's a bit good at the same time, because I've kind of put myself on a pause to order new makeup because I've been buying so much and I need to slow it down a bit. But I picked up obviously makeup, but I picked up 2 skincare products. So the first thing that I'm going to show you is what I'm not using today, and it's the Chill Sesh Hydrating Eye Masks. And I've been wanting to try these for ages, and they were on sale. I think when I ordered it, the whole website was on sale. I think it was like 20% off or something like that, because it was a few weeks ago. I can't really remember, but essentially what these, I haven't even had a look at them yet, but this is part of the Fourth Ray Beauty, which is their kind of skincare collection. So what these are, you get a little spatula as well. So should I open it? Yeah, it's basically the eye gels that you have underneath your eyes. So if you can see here, there's like a yin and yang kind of design on them. So let me just check. I'm going to close this because I don't want it to like dry up basically. So it's nice that you get a little spatula, because then you get to like separate them easier and you don't have to like use your dirty hands to kind of get in between them. So how many do you get? So it doesn't say. Oh, here we go. So you get 30 pairs. So I wouldn't recommend you wear these every day because that would be way too much on your eyes. So maybe once or twice a week. So these are refreshing and hydrating, which I definitely need because I do get a lot of puffiness under my eyes. So these contain aloe vera, which is fantastic, chamomile and hyaluronic acid. So all of these are basically gonna soothe the skin and hydrate the skin, because I mean I definitely need that. So yeah, I'm really excited to try these. I'll be using them like in the evening when I want to relax a bit, put on a face mask and just chill, and it's the weekend, so I definitely need that. So let's go on to another skincare product which I'm going to use, and it's a new face milk. Yay, I got the oat one, so I'm really happy that I purchased this one because all my other ones are slowly running out and I felt like it was time to pick up a new one, especially when it comes to the oat one, because it's something that I feel would really benefit my skin. So the oat milk it's soothing and it's hydrating, which is perfect for me because even in this really hot, humid weather, I do get quite dry on my skin, especially like in these patches, especially in the patches on my face around here, which is what I meant to say. So this has got oats inside, it's got jojoba, it's got squalene. I have no idea what that is, but yeah, that's one thing that I picked up. And I picked up 2 eyeshadow palettes. So I got I got 2 of their, I can't even know what these are actually called. They're just pressed pigment powder palettes. So I picked up 2. I got the Too Hot one, which I will show you guys. I think I'll be using this one today, which is a pink red tone, so that's really cute. And then I got the High Society one, which is a green one, of course, because green is like one of my favorite shades at the moment. So there's that one. I won't use this one today just because the lip products that I purchased won't really work with this one, so I'm gonna put that away. And then I bought a lip bundle. I think I got this part of their Barbie set. And this which is weird because there's 2 different types of packaging. So this lipstick I got in the shade Sweet Stuff, and then the lip liner is called I Heart This, and it came as a bundle, but I'll show you guys when I actually put it on. So let's get on with the makeup because it's almost 5 minutes into me talking, so I apologise. So yeah, this is my face milk, which I've not even tried yet. I didn't even take it out of the packet yesterday. Everything else I'm going to use is mostly Colourpop and a couple of other things as well, just to kind of you know, just use, because I still don't have a full face of Colourpop. Like, I'm missing setting powder and I'm missing a highlighter. The one thing that I really want is a highlighter, but the ones that I tend to look for sell out so quickly. So I'm just going in with my oat face milk first, and I thought I would get a big one just because the small ones you can only get them part of a set, and I was like, you know what, I don't want to pick up a whole set again. I'll just pick up one, and I believe these are normally £12 each, but you do get a lot of product in here. You get 1 ounce, so that's pretty good. I mean, especially with, I don't like these applicators, they're just a pain in the bum to actually pick out any product, but I do love face milk so much. Like, over the past, it's been less than a year since I've been ordering a lot of Colourpop, but since I have been ordering them, face milk has been a major step in my kind of like makeup routine. So every time I do apply makeup, I use a face milk because it just hydrates me so much. So that's the oat one. I'm gonna let that settle in for just a moment, and then we're gonna go in with a primer. So we're going in with my Pretty Fresh primer. The last time I did a Colourpop order, I did do like a full face as well, so a lot of these products you have seen before, and a lot of products that you've seen on my channel numerous times, because I love Colourpop. Basically, it's a brand that I've really fallen in love with, despite it being quite frustrating. It's not frustrating to order from them at all, but it's just so expensive to order from them, because I don't know if you guys know much about kind of them as a brand, but they're from LA, and if you want to get like free international shipping, you have to spend over $60, but that doesn't include tax. So when you, for example, have an order at $60, it then goes to like $75, and then it becomes like free shipping. So you can't get free shipping if you order something that doesn't include tax. And yeah, and if you don't get anything over $60, I think it's like $10 or $12 for shipping, which includes customs. So if anyone in the UK is unsure about like ordering from Colourpop, I've never, touch wood, had any issues. I'm going in with their Pretty Fresh foundation now, which is one of my favourite foundations, in the shade Fair 20N, so 20 neutral. This one I've not used in ages because I've been testing out so many others. I'm just using one of my beauty based sponges, but yeah, touch wood, I've never had any issues when it comes to ordering from Colourpop. I mean, once they put one of the wrong items in my order, but to be honest, I think the mistake that they made was that it was the same name as another item, so that they basically sent me the wrong the wrong item, which wasn't the end of the world, and I didn't want to be like, oh, this is the wrong item, I'm sending it back so you can send me another one. Like, my life is not that in dire need of that one item. And I think it was a Super Shock shadow that they sent me by accident, which should have been a highlighter, which again is not the end of the world. And again, next time when I do make a Colourpop order, who knows when that will be, even though I have been very tempted during the free shipping time, but again, I'm putting a hold because I don't want to keep on ordering so much from them. So the foundation is just on now, and again, this is why it's one of my favorites. It's not full coverage, but it is like a medium coverage, and it settles just super nicely on my skin. So I'm going to go in with my concealer now, and again, it is a Pretty Fresh concealer, but the only issue is that it's a little bit dark for me, but I don't care because I know obviously the whole point of a concealer is to lighten up the under eye or lighten certain areas, but I just can't be asked. So again, maybe next time I will order a lighter shade, and this is in the shade light 20, no, what am I talking about? Sorry. light 16 neutral. So when I I think it was obviously my mistake, but maybe when I ordered it at the time, which was a while ago, they probably didn't have my shade, and because I really just wanted to get a concealer, I just chose the next lightest shade, which is again my mistake, but you know, you live and learn. But it's not the worst. Like, you can't see it, like it doesn't pop up that much on my skin, so that I'm quite happy about. So far my whole base product, I love it because it just looks quite normal for me, because when I tend to wear full coverage foundation, sometimes it does look a little bit heavy, but this for me doesn't actually look that heavy, and it matches my neck, which is perfect. So because I don't have a setting powder, I'm going in with my Revolution HD Super Matte Powder, which I'm gonna lightly pat on, because I mean I don't have any liquid products to put on my face, which is good, but I just really want to set everything down because it is a very humid day today. Thankfully in London, UK, it started raining yesterday, which I am so happy about, because London and the sun can either be it's extremely hot and it's extremely sunny, or it's just cloudy and humid during this time of the year, which I'd be used to after, you know, like 33 years of being born. But you know, London is always very unpredictable. So that is sorted, and I'm just gonna quickly put that away because it is a loose powder and it's gonna fly everywhere. So let's go on to blush, and again, this is the only Colourpop blush that I have, but it is really nice, it's really cute, and it's in the shade Whole 9 Yards, and this is part of one of their kind of like botanical designs that they kind of came out with, even though every week they're coming out with like a new like a new set of makeup. I think recently they just came out with their Hello Kitty set, which is super cute, but I don't need any of that. Like I really love Hello Kitty when I was younger, but I'm not into it anymore, and I'm more for just the actual makeup, even though I have purchased like their Bambi stuff and they're just Disney princess ones, because Disney is for me just everything. So I'm going in with highlighter, but because I don't have one from Colourpop, I'm using my elf highlighter in the shade Illuminator Cut. I recently purchased this part of one of their sales, so this one I might have to dig quite deep in because it's a baked shadow, and you have to kind of go on top of a layer to kind of get to the product. So that's very gorgeous. In the pan it looks super dark for me, but I feel like it comes off quite nicely. Right, perfecto. So let's go on to the eyes, and like I said, I'm going to be using the Two Haute, so Haute, Haute, I think, eyeshadow palette. So this is how many? 5 eyeshadows. You get 2 shimmers and you get 3 mattes. So the names are as follows, if I can even see. Actually, they're on the back. So you have Lol No, is that what it says? Lol No, which is this red one. And then you've got 2 AM, which is, I believe, this one. And then you've got the Ivy, which is the shimmer. I think we've written on the front, for God's sake. 2 AM, which, no, hang on. I'm reading it backwards. I'm so sorry. So that's Lol No. That's 2 AM. That's the Ivy. That's Flint. Yeah, and then West End. So this is kind of like a UK based one because the Ivy is a restaurant in London, and then of course the West End is in London, and I guess lol no is something that we say a lot in the UK. But so initially I thought this was more of a red tone palette, but it's got a lot of pinks in there, which is not the end of the world for me because I do like pink, but it's not my most go-to shade. So because it's me, I'm starting off with West End, which is kind of more of a dark pink, which looks like a red, but I'm going to take it very slightly because I feel like it's going to be quite pigmented, and tap off the excess. And so I'm going in just here just to go over the crease, and I'm just going to tap because, yeah, straight away that is pigmented. So I'm just going to tap. And sometimes you have to be quite careful with Colourpop eyeshadows because they do stain sometimes. For example, I think it's the Strawberry Milkshake palette that did stain a little bit for me. It's not the end of the world because it does disappear after a day, which is fine. But when you take off the makeup and then you have like this kind of patch, you're a bit like, what the hell is going on? So just be careful sometimes. I didn't put down any eyeshadow base just because I was like, just use a bit of my foundation to put there, which is fine. So I'm not going too harsh with this shade. It is very pigmented. Like I literally dipped in and it is like pow. So very careful with these shades. This side is a bit darker, which is okay. So I'm going to try and make it match as much as possible. Okay, perfect. And then now we're going to go into, God, I don't know where to put anything. I'm going to go in with Flirt, which is just here. Is that Flirt or Flint? Flint. Okay, don't understand what that means, but cool. I'm going to take it on one of my Morphe brushes, just slightly. I'm going to put it in my inner corner just to kind of bring it out a bit. It picked up a lot of product and then I tapped off and then it's disappeared. So I'm going to try again. It's getting very warm in this room now because I had to close my window and I don't have my fan on, but it's fine. So blend, blend, blend. Okay, I'm definitely having to like pack a lot onto my eye to make it pop a bit. It's not the end of the world, but I know a lot of people just don't like going in numerous times on an eyeshadow palette, but it's okay. I'm not that great at blending, so I'm just basically just piling it on and blending slowly to build it up. Yeah, I mean, it's quite similar to one of the looks that I did recently. I think when I tried the P. Louise makeup look, it kind of turned out a bit like this because that had a pink palette in there as well. So I'm using a lot of pinks recently, and now I'm going to go in with a shimmer just to top everything off, and I'm going to go in with lol no. Okay, I kind of feel like that or West End, they have a star near them, so I don't think they're, yeah, I hate when they do this. It's like not required for the immediate eye area. Where else am I supposed to put it? Like someone explain to me where I'm supposed to put these shadows, because if they're not for my eyes and I've bought an eyeshadow palette to use, can someone please explain to me, oh that's nice, where they're supposed to go, and why would you create an eyeshadow palette that wouldn't let me use it? So I'm kind of feel like I'm wasting a couple of dollars here, but oh, that's super nice. That's really nice. Okay. I don't even have to wet the brush, to be honest, because normally I like doing that when using these type of shimmers, but I think these palettes are $9. No, I think they're like, sorry, I think they're $10, which okay isn't the worst amount, but I feel like for a couple of dollars / pounds more, you can get their 12-pan palettes, which are just as good, and you get more in there. So I think these might be different formulas because they do feel a little bit different, but they're definitely gorgeous. But yeah, that's super nice. I mean, it doesn't really look like much that I have on here, but let me see if I can use some of the Ivy, which is a pink shimmer as well. I'm going to use the other side of the brush to see if that brings anything. Okay, I'm going to bring that in the middle. Yeah, just a bit. Ooh, okay. I've kind of put it in the middle of it, so that's pretty cute. You probably can't see it much on camera, but it does pop up in real life. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so that seems like the eyes are pretty much done. Should I do something on my lower? Yeah, let's use a small brush, and I'm going to go in with 2 AM, which is a really light pink. So it kind of seems like I've used all the shades today, which is pretty good, because normally I don't get to go through all of them in one video, but I'm just taking this very slightly on my lower lash. All right, that looks good. Okay. Brilliant. I like that. That's pretty cute. It's not too heavy. I did take it very slightly anyway, so it's not like I went completely heavy-handed. I like this palette. It's cute. I mean, you can see for yourself how well it's kind of worked on my eyes, so can't wait to use the green one as well. I'll be doing that in a video very soon, not like immediate future, but very soon. So let's go on with the lips now, and I do have a lip pencil and of course a lippy stick. So the only reason I say it's going to match because this is in the shade I Heart This. So this is one of the ones that you sharpen. So this kind of looks red on the website, but when it's turned up it's quite pink tone. So again, not the end of the world, but let's give this a go. Okay. I have used their lip pencils before and they are quite nice. They just seem to run out very quickly, so you have to sharpen them quite often. Yeah, that's looking good. Okay, so now let's go on to the lippy stick, and again this is in the shade Sweet Stuff. And I thought again that it's a red, but it's not. That's okay. I really like the packaging. Actually, it works with the kind of this themed. I don't even know what theme it is, but it's a very nice theme, I can say. And yeah, this is in the this is the shade, and it looks a bit purple. I'm hoping they sent me the right stuff. But anyway, let's put this on. I do like their lippy sticks. They do last a very long time. Oh no, it matches the time. Okay. It's very sheer, like it doesn't feel like it's as pigmented as any of their other ones. But yeah, this is come out really nicely. This is my finished look. So I'm going to let that settle down for a moment. I'm just going to use my Pretty Fresh setting spray, although it's more of a, yeah, it's a setting mist. So wonderful. This makeup's not even going to be on that long because I'm filming something straight after. But yeah, this is my finished look using a couple of new Colourpop products. Let me know what you guys think. I really like the eyes. I mean, yeah, I'm actually quite glad I managed to use all of the shadows in one look today, even though it doesn't really look like it has. The face milk, I'm always loving the face milk. I will definitely use it again very soon just to kind of give it a proper feel. The lips, very nice. Again, I feel this is no, this is a little bit sheer, but it does feel like it's settling on quite nicely, and it is quite pigmented, so it's not too bad. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you've ordered from Colourpop recently of what you've purchased, because maybe in a few weeks when I allow myself to buy something, I'll try something new. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe because I film and upload every time I get a chance to. Don't forget to follow me on any of my social medias because I'm always active on there. And I hope you're doing well, hope you're having a good week, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye.